Hello everybody, I am Patches and welcome to Prison Architect. Now while Orcsy is a bit busy with his attempts to escape the prison, I'm gonna do a couple, well, I'm gonna build my own prison, not really a couple prisons, but I'm gonna build my own prison here for a bit of fun while we wait for him to escape the one we've got set. So we are, obviously this time we do have funds and things set up. I've also included weather, so that's going to be a thing this time. So we're going to start off with that. Actually, while we're at it, is there the gardening mod? No, should get that at some point for this one. I have it on my laptop, but I'm not working from there at this point, obviously. So let's start with basic fences. So I'm just going to pause this quickly while I plan things out. So I'm going to go more on my usual standards of how I build my prison rather than what I did with Orcsy, because that was a bit of fun. But I don't have the funds to be able to just turn around and go, ha, escape the prison wall you can't dig through. So we're going to set up our fences over here. I'm also going to make this a multiple stage process through here. And we're going to put in, obviously, some road gates if they would show up. So we're going to set up a road gate there, there, and there. We're going to have... I always thought the solitary doors were security doors. I wonder if we do have security doors. No, we don't. We have solitary doors, jail doors, and staff-only doors. So let's just set up jail doors all through here then. There's going to be one there, and oh, actually, we need to put prisoner. Where are we? Intake to closed until we get the facility set up. Come on guys, start building. Now I am going to get a mod later on which will let me have forests and garden centres. So once we have that, this area through here is going to be a forest which will literally just plant and grow trees to give us income and to supply wood to the workstation. Come on guys, there's more for you to do, don't just sit around there. So, while they build that, we'll also plan out... In that case I can just pull that back, can't I? Yeah, we'll later. But for now, we will also need our canteen. So, we're also going to need the showers. So let's build base off of here. So if we have showers there, for example, and then that can be the canteen, and here can be the kitchen. Now the real fun thing is going to be remembering what I've said everything was. So that would give us the basis of what we need. Ah, yes, we have utilities. So, while I've got the money, we want to put power up as best we can. So we want power going through there and through all of this area. But we're also going to need plumbing and hot water. So I'm going to set up the hot water in the reception, why not? And we're going to need water to run to it. Outside of that, why is that coming up failed? Oh, you are meant to be walled there. That's why the gate's there. Alright, let's put the large gate there. And then let's get this one, go away, dismantled for later use. That's why that's not working. How are we going for this? So we got these guys. That's good. Let's also clear out that. How much is a prison wall? 200 per square. So if I were to do that, it would be pretty expensive. But it is a good thought for later on. Now, you didn't build a wall there, so you need to. Crap, they did demolish the walls. Yeah, we need... Alright, you buggers. You weren't meant to pull down those walls. And they've cleared out all the products. Bugger. But I suppose at least we have got the main building. We haven't got any prisoners coming yet, so that's not too bad. Alright, so we'll get that built first. We'll have our first row of cells. And as soon as we get all of this built, we would be a lot better off. I don't know if having extra tables actually adds to how many people they can process, but I'm just going to go with that idea. And now we've got that grant out of the way. What other grants can we get? Education, build a staff room, have 5 guards without assigned duties, ensure none of your staff are exhausted. Do have that one. Okay, so I'm going to do that because that one's just literally just waiting around and then you get more money. So a holding cell requires toilets and benches. Now I also like to put in some bunk beds because the game is a little silly in some areas and it won't necessarily assign people out of the holding cell, so if they've got some bunk beds, they can sleep and it's no big drama when they don't leave. And there's no wall there. So we've got the very start, it's the very beginnings, it's nothing fancy at this point. Where are we? Staff. I'm gonna fire some of you, because that'll give me more income back per day. And then we will get a bit further. So what's wrong with this one? No canteen, I know. So, what are you? An invisible object, apparently. So I didn't really have much time to record this one, so unfortunately I am going to have to end it here. We haven't gotten really far yet, but next episode we'll start working on the showers, canteen and the kitchen. I might shrink them down a little bit to start with and just leave space for them to expand to that size, because I do want to increase the population. And then we can start working on bringing some prisoners in, getting some income and starting the process. But before the next episode I will also get the gardening mod so that we can set up our forest down in this area here, as well as set up a garden where the prisoners can grow fruits and veggies and flowers and we sell them for profit. So until then, have fun and I'll see you guys in the next one.